Go.
All right, guys. Every week on FeastervilleMMA.com, I'm going to go over with you the techniques that you're going to be doing each and every week in your different classes, whether it's beginner kickboxing, intermediate advanced kickboxing, or grappling class. Great idea for you is every Monday or Tuesday, go online, check out those different techniques that we're going to be doing, and get yourself a pretty good idea of what you're going to be doing when you go to class. See me do it a few times, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you to follow when you come to class, especially those of you guys who are a little newer, but even if you're more experienced, each and every time you're going to be able to pick up something new. As a quick aside, we're going to be doing an intermediate advanced kickboxing class now. You need all your gear this week. Bag gloves, boxing gloves, headgear, everything. So if you have all your gear, make sure you bring it with you when you come to class. We're going to start off with a little different combination this week. Usually we throw our 1 followed by our 2 followed by our 3. But we're going to throw our opponent off a little today. We're going to throw our 1 and we're going to follow with our 3 before we throw that cross. Throwing my jab. Now, I'm going to set my body. I pivot that back foot, squeezing my thighs together before I throw the 3. Picking up that front heel, back to the 2. I'm going to gallop and throw the low 2 right from there. I throw the jab. I set my hips, throw the hook, pivot the cross. Right from here, gallop, throw the low 2. That's going to speed that low 2 up a little bit, make it harder for that person to hit me in between the cross and the low kick. That's our first combination for the week. Now, we're going to add a little wrinkle. This is going to be a little difficult for some of you guys. No big deal. Slow it down a little bit if you have to. That's going to help you pick it up quicker. What I'm doing now is making a little angle around that person. So if they go to hit me back after my cross, I'm not there anymore. I'm going to make a real nice angle to be able to hit them. Throw the jab, retract, hook, cross, back, little step around the clock, and then throw the 2. Jab, set up that hook, boom, boom, back, step, step, throw it across. Now it's very important that when I step, I don't step straight sideways. I can't reach the bag anymore. I have to step around the bag as if it was a compass. A little dot in the middle with me tied to a string. I'm going right around in a circle with that cross at the end. Right there. That's round number 2. Let's make this a little tougher now. We're just going to put that low kick back onto the end of the techniques. Again, when I throw that low kick, jab, hook, cross, step around, cross, leave your head to the side, gallop, throw that low kick. There's nothing wrong with throwing the cross, coming back, and really loading up that low kick with more power. That's okay to do. But for this week, I want you to leave your head to the front. It takes away some of the chance of you getting hit back, right? Let's watch one more time. Right there, round number 3. Last round on the bag this week. In the interest of equality, we're going to work on the left leg. When you throw that left leg, your head is going to come back across the bag. Make sure it's quick. Jab, hook, cross, retract, step, throw it across, bring it back so you're safe. And then the little switch of the feet, throw that left leg. Right there. Those are your 4 rounds on the back. Let's look at what we're going to be doing in the air. Big Mike, come on in here. All right, we're going to work on our basics this week. The most common thing you're going to see on the street is going to be a big old haymaker. Oh, very easy to get away from, right? Step back, haymaker, boom, punch right inside of it. Very simple. Let's practice this week like our opponent knows a little more. They actually have a little bit of experience. Mike's going to straighten those punches out. He's going to throw his jab and his cross. All I'm going to do, that same stance, 12 o'clock, 2 or 3, number 11, like there's a wall. I can't bring my elbows out. They're sitting on my body. And I'm going to use my hands just to catch his punches out in front. I can use either hand to catch either punch. While I'm doing this, my feet are always in rhythm. So if he's trying to come after me, I can move. I can keep my space between him and me. I can keep my distance, which is my first line of defense. Last drill for the week. Big Mike's going to be throwing that kick to the thigh that we talked about. He's driving that shin bone. Same spot he wants to hit every time he wants to drive into that thigh. 2 or 3 good shots, I can't walk anymore. I want to make sure that doesn't hit my thigh. I'm in my rhythm. I'm looking right at Mike's chest. So if he does punch, I'm ready. But he's throwing that low kick, and I'm going to check. Right there. Tucking my foot back to my rear end. So the angle of my leg is back. So I don't have a 90-degree shot. His shin on my shin will still hit. I'm going to tuck that foot back to my butt so that there's no power there. He's going to slide right down my leg. If he throws with the left leg, I check with the right leg. If he throws with the right leg, I check from the same side. I've been doing this a little longer. He's going to throw with either leg. Very good. Something you can watch, maybe practice a couple times before you come into class.